I'll go get her right now.
Thank you. And then the key.
Can we get your name and the spelling of your name, please?
Friday. Revolution here because it's up with Jeff Bezos. You know, it's
oh yeah, perfect. Yeah,
everybody's wearing black. So.
Mic check, mic check. Can everybody hear me well? All right, we're just about to be starting soon. We are, let's see.
I get distracted easily. I talk to everybody. It's part of the fun.
It was the lips.
Oh, you mean the Botox or the Botox?
Good afternoon, everyone. We're here, New York City, Madison Square Park. We have a group of maybe 30 people here, dressed in all black, except for Reverend Billy, who's dressed in green, in the green suit.
Vibrant green.
Very vibrant. In a few minutes, they're going to be speaking out against Amazon and Jeff Bezos and the corruption and the reports, recent reports that came out. All right, hold on one second.
Welcome to the Church of Stop Shopping. Every Black Friday going back 20 years, we've risen up against bad behaving retail. Amen? And right now we have Amazon as the devil. On this Black Friday, Amazon must be confronted as it is being confronted. Jeff Bezos is being shown the truth all across this country and across this world. The Congress of Essential Workers was here a couple of weeks ago. They are people that have been fired from the distribution centers of the city for trying to organize COVID information. It's a union busting company. They've been doing this all across their market. That must stop. The people who work at Amazon must be able to protect themselves. And if it looks like it's unionizing to these union busters, that's all right. They have to be safe. They have to be healthy. Amen. And Amazon is the dirtiest retail company that we have in this country, putting 1 million metric tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere every 7 days. As we speak, as the seconds and minutes go by in this press conference, they're pouring more CO2 into the air. They think they can get away with it with greenwashing advertisements by paying off the big environmental movement. No, stop now. There is no middle way for saving our Earth. Somebody give me an hallelujah. Stop Amazon. The Amazon River will drown Jeff Bezos. We will stop this poisonous company right now. It cannot exist in its present form, profiteering off of the pandemic. It cannot continue this way for another day. It's time for us to be radical Americans again. Somebody give me an hallelujah here. Hallelujah. Amen.
Ain't no safe way to work at Amazon.
Ain't no safe way.
Ain't no safe way to work at Amazon.
Some fucking nerve. Now wash it off and move on. Unbelievable. Now wash it off. Disgraceful. I know, but in front of his store, look what
every member of the Amazon workforce that is now infected with COVID-19. Our plan is to chalk on the sidewalk in front of Jeff Bezos' mansion $20,000 sign. $20,000 sign. $20,000 sign. The question is, how do we represent these people who are bringing us our gifts this holiday season? First of all, let's be conscious of their suffering. There's no safe way to work at Amazon. When they try to share information about the coronavirus inside the distribution centers, they are fired. Because it resembles union organizing.
The reason why they're out in front of this building here, I believe Jeff Bezos has an apartment here.
Reverend Billy, right? I was going. I didn't know you guys were selling it. I hope they're getting it on the street. Please, thank you. I really hope you guys are coming. I really hope you guys are coming.
Give them all the money in the world now, but it's too late. What your company needs is a union. Somebody needs to counter your power. And the people, the communities of this nation will rise up against you as we rose against Donald Trump. Amen.
Amen.
I've been talking about the Congress of Essential Workers. Some of them have been fired by Bezos. Some of them are still working there. Let's stay out of the streets, people. Thank you, officers. I'd like to turn the megaphone over to Mr. Jordan Flowers from the Congress of Essential Workers. Jordan, come and talk to us. All right?
There's that little gun under there. There's this. There you go. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jordan Flowers, Congress of Essential Workers, co-founder. I started protesting back on March 31st.
Shout into it too.
Shout?
Yeah,
Right.
shout.
I started March 31st with Chris Smalls, Derek Palmer, my other teammate Joe Bryson, who's here with me. Fortunately, Chris and Derek couldn't make it today because they're in Seattle. I'd like to say that this man, Jeff Bezos, made billions of dollars during the pandemic. Completely unfair for his workers. He's hiring and firing as he talks. It's a shame that employees day to day have to suffer. Families, mothers, fathers, everyone has to suffer, including myself. I have a medical issue called lupus nephritis. He fired me during the pandemic. They didn't want to take care of me. It took him weeks to rehire me, and it's a shame that he couldn't protect me. This goes to show that this man doesn't care about his employees. He doesn't care about families. He cares about his profit. Jeff Bezos also likes to take employees' credit for stock units. My cousin, my friend John will talk about it, but my cousin, he was an Amazon employee. He had an Amazon stock unit. They fired him, and they took all his money in his stock unit and sold it. It's a shame that workers like me, who've been there for 2 years, 2.5 years, has to suffer. I only make $100 and something a week on unemployment, and Jeff Bezos doesn't want to help. No money in my pocket at all. I just want to say thank you guys. Solidarity. Woo! Yeah. Power to the people.
Here we go.
You took it to that.
Amen. Yeah, let's get a little louder.
You gotta scream into it because you got the mask.
Jordan, if you do that, can you say and spell your name and your
And aim it right at the folks.
Amen.
What's your name?
Hey guys, please hit the like button, and we are only 100 something subscribers away from 100,000. Please subscribe to the next speaker here.
Good night, all my brothers and sisters in the struggle. My name is Gerald Bryson. I come out of Staten Island, JFK 8. I was with Chris Smalls. I am with Chris Smalls. I am a co-founder of TCOEW. I was the second one fired through the pandemic after Chris. I was protesting on my day off.
Thank you. Thank you.
It just goes to show the lengths that, Jeff and his company will go to make sure that they're on top. That's what this is all about. It's about him being on top and us staying on the bottom. And how do you think this company got built? It got built by us, the people. The people built his company. The people are making him the richest man in the world. We have to sit back and take a look at, you just have to sit back and take a look at that general. This man pays no taxes. He pays no taxes while you still have to pay taxes. Even if you're on welfare, unemployment, you're paying taxes. Amazon pays no taxes. They pay taxes one place, one state, and that's Seattle. And that's due to the councilman up there, Sharma. She made sure that Amazon is paying Seattle taxes. All right? And that's what we all need to do. Why isn't New York doing that? Why isn't he paying taxes in New York? Like I said, I was fired for protesting during the pandemic. JFK 8 has one of the highest rates in Amazon. It's mixed of tri-state area, mostly New York and New Jersey. Okay, I come from Staten Island. The most infected area is Annandale. Where is Amazon located? Annandale. Is that coincidence? I think not. The problem is that we have two governors from two great states, New York and New Jersey that are doing nothing. They're sitting up there, get ready to close the cities down, tell you got to be in at 10 o'clock, but they say nothing about Amazon. It's about time that the government together and address this issue because it involves two states. You know, and when you got two states involved, and you got a pandemic, you got people just passing it back and forth between states. Something has to be done about this. Another thing is, a lot of people don't know that Jeff has his own profiling system. He has his own profiling system that Amazon is selling to all the law enforcement agencies of the world. Now, where is he getting the people to give these people a profile now? I'm thinking there has to be a lot of his ex-employees that he hires in there that, you know, walk in the door and walk out. They're not just selling them a system, they're selling them a system of profiles already attached. Where is this coming from? We still have no answer on that. This man is making money left and right, he's not being taxed. You know how he pays his taxes? He pays his taxes. Amazon pays his taxes to the people that are on Amazon Prime. The taxes you pay on the stuff you buy is the only taxes that Amazon submits.
That's not right.
Well, all I got to say is we got a long, hard struggle, but we're here. We will continue to fight. Christian and Derek are on the West Coast right now, leading the struggle in Seattle. I want to say thank you for having us here today, and fuck Jeff Bezos.
Spell your name.
Gerald Bryson.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
How you make your money? Richest man in the world. How do you make your money? How you making your money? Richest man in the world. Your money. Getting rich off of Corona. Okay, let's try it all together. Richest man in the world. How you making your money? Richest man in the world. You're living off Corona. Richest man in the world. How you making your money? Richest man in the world. You're living off Corona. Richest man in the world. How you make your money? Richest man in the world. You're making off Corona. We're on Lenape land. Thank you, Indigenous. Thank you, Indigenous. Guardians. Of the earth. Thank you. We're here. To address Jeff Bezos. In his penthouse. He's not here. But he'll know about this. Jeff Bezos. We know where you are. We know what you do. We know all the money you're making. We know about 20,000 workers. How many more? How many dead? How many dead? Jeff Bezos. Is this the cost? Of convenience? Is this the cost? Of convenience? Lives. People. Brothers. Sisters. Mothers. Cousins. Uncles. Children. Jeff Bezos. We know. 20,000 workers sick. Is only the tip of the iceberg. Your profits. Increase 30%. minute and look at each one of these dollar signs. 20,000 people have gotten COVID working in Amazon warehouses. Take it in, people. That is a lot of humans. That is a lot of people.
We feel the suffering of 20,000. So many more. We feel your suffering. We're with you. We have compassion for you. We're organizing for you. We're supporting the campus of the central workers. The Congress of the central workers.
And so it looks like they're going to be marching soon. I'm not exactly sure where. Let me get a wider view here. Let me just take a step back. Hold on. So this is the building over here on 5th Avenue, 26th, right across the street from Madison Square Park, where Bezos has a penthouse. All right, looks like they're marching soon. I know they're going to be marching over to the west side. I'm not exactly sure where on the west side, though. Let me see if there's somebody I can speak to. You guys mind if I for a second? Yeah. All right, so we're live now on Status Coup. Wherever you guys are comfortable. All right, so we have Jordan and Gerald, right? They used to work with Chris. Chris has been on our show. He was in. What's that?
We work
Still
with
work.
Chris.
Yeah, right.
They're in Seattle. We're here.
Right. So let me get you two together. All right. All right. So just a few questions. I know you used to work in Amazon, and we'll march with the crowd, so we can go. What does it tell you that Bezos, his wealth increased by $90 billion between March and August, I believe, throughout the pandemic? Meanwhile, we have millions online for food. What does that tell you about the system?
Doesn't care about the people. As we say, he don't care about the workers. He doesn't care about the people here that are struggling. He's not trying to donate no money. He's false advertising. That's what I like to say. You know, even with Black Lives Matter, he doesn't really care about black people. Look, he fired me, him, and Derek. I mean, me, him, and Chris.
They claim Black Lives Matter.
And he claims Black Lives Matter. But even money situation, he doesn't care about the people at all. He doesn't care about his employees. He doesn't care about families. He cares about his wealth and his profits going up. He's on the way to be the first world trillionaire. And that's a shame that doesn't even want to donate at least $1 billion. He can still, yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
He doesn't, $1 billion of his dollars says his employees, we could all make at least 1,000, 2,000 each. And he'll still have his money worth.
Do you think it should be illegal for somebody to be that wealthy to hoard that much wealth?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think, I I can't speak on how much wealth a person can have, but I can speak on how it's distributed and how they use their power. You know, obviously, from what I see, and I'm not afraid to say it, it looks like people are bought off. We have, like I said, we have no answers from our governors, you know, nothing. We've protested Cuomo too. At this point, it's up to him. Staten Island has a high rate of COVID, and like I said, it's in Annandale, right where JFK 8 is. Okay, you got, like I said, you got 2 different states coming through. So that's the problem right there. As far as what you said before, I believe that somebody that rich should be helping the people. I mean, really helping the people. You're here, you're not paying taxes. By God, you're not paying taxes. I'm on unemployment, I'm paying taxes. You understand what I'm saying? You're not paying taxes. Help this great city out. Help this state out. You're here, you know, you should be, you know, and that's the way it should be. Why aren't our governors asking for the help? They're crying about COVID this way, COVID that way. Let's shut this down and shut that down, but they're not shutting Amazon down. You know, Amazon's saying that it's doing a cleaning between shifts. That at this point, in the way that it's rising, they're saying that the disease or the virus is mutating. What do you need to do? You need to shut down the building for at least a week and give it a thorough cleaning. Pay those employees, you know, and give it
Just to work. Yeah.
You guys want to march? You guys are marching with them, right?
Yeah.
You guys have a message for President-elect Biden as far as what he should do with you know, Amazon or you know, Bezos?
I got a message for Biden because number one, he said he's gonna tax the rich 400 and better. He don't have to tax the 400 and better rich. He got to tax the ultimate rich. You know what I mean? Why isn't he taxing Jeff Bezos? I guarantee you he does not tax Jeff Bezos in any way, shape, or form. He's not taxing Bill Gates. He's down with them. You're a millionaire too, Biden, and I know you.
Anything you want to add?
Tax the rich, that's really it. Besides Bezos, tax every rich man in this world, in the United States. Watch out behind you.
I mean, you know, I don't believe that. I don't believe politics.
Yeah, watch out.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys talking with me.
Yeah, we're going to go catch up right now.
See you around. All right. All right, we're going to catch up to the march here. If you have not done so already, please hit that like button. Like I said before, we're only a couple of hundred subscribers away from hitting 100K. So please subscribe. Billy, you mind if I speak to you for a second? You mind if I can keep walking? Okay. Just a question. What would be a message that you would give to President-elect Biden in regards to how he should handle Jeff Bezos hoarding the wealth?
Enforce labor laws at Amazon. You hear them saying, these workers that Bezos fired, you hear them saying there's no safe way to work at Amazon. If you're working 12-hour shifts and you're packing the ibuprofen, how can you even determine if you're sick from the COVID? You have to be tested constantly. They're near each other. The workers are near each other. Pay people if they can't come to work and they feel sick. Basic compassion. That's what I would say to Biden. Basic compassion. Labor rights.
Oh, in mourning for like the horror of what's going on in this world, and especially it's at Amazon where there's no safe place, there's no protection. Already 20,000 people have become ill just because they're working. Blessings on them for helping and working, but like why, for a long time they weren't allowed to wear masks. What? Craziness. So, and the man is making billions off of us, you know, and I mean, Jeff Bezos is making millions and millions on our need to use Amazon. All right and good, but then why doesn't he let it go down to the worker as well? That's why we're wearing black.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's why we're here.
Thank you.
And I hope people listen. I hope people listen, because I know it's convenience, but there's more to life than convenience.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to step out here.
Jeff Bezos has fired health workers, people trying to share the information about the virus. There's no safe way to work at Amazon. Union busting, not paying taxes. Jeff Bezos, your karma's coming after you. You can't do this anymore, can't treat people this way. You can't be the world's first trillionaire on our backs. No!
All right, Jeff, it's time to pay your taxes. We are not going to pay them for you anymore. You will abide by the law, pay your taxes, and help these great cities in America out that you are basically just taking advantage of. It's time to help the people, Chef, the people that have helped you become the richest man in the world. Time to give back. Not take and keep taking. Tax Jeff Bezos. Tax Amazon.
Pay your taxes!
Pay your taxes, Jeff.
Pay your taxes, Amazon! Help the workers be healthy! Stop busting the unions! Pay your tax! Take care of your workers!
Get your Prime membership.
Start sharing your
Order
money!
every Monday, Black Friday. Support your local business. He's stealing money from the people. He should pay his taxes for his vote. A billionaire on his way to be a trillionaire.
Millionaire!
Take a
Trillionaire!
little bit. No tax. So using your money. Your Prime account.
Is that your
Your
money?
student account.
Is that
Personal
your
accounts on
money?
Amazon. Every time you order, it benefits him.
Is that your money?
He needs to be taxed now.
Who did the work, Bezos?
Can you tell me why you guys are dressed in all black and why you dress for?
Well, we know that 20,000 workers have gotten COVID in Amazon warehouses. We don't know how many have died. We don't know how many have died. We don't know their names. We don't know who they are. They're not allowed to organize at Amazon to find things like, there's no transparency, there's no PPE. Managers at Amazon bring their own hand sanitizer, and they have to search online for sanitizer that Amazon doesn't sell, so they don't get accused of stealing it. It's bullshit. So we're here in mourning because those workers matter. Because workers matter, because your convenience, pressing a button so something comes to you in 5 minutes, takes lives, real lives, humans. And these people, the Congress of Essential Workers, they're organizing. They've been fired. They've been fired for trying to help their fellow workers.
What do you think about the recent report about the Pinkertons being hired to investigate the workers trying to unionize?
Totally predictable. Jeff Bezos has busted unions since day one. Jeff Bezos doesn't give a, he doesn't care about workers at all. All he cares about is making money. He's obsessed. Who needs $200 billion? Give me a break. I mean, you don't need that. Who needs that?
You think it should be illegal for somebody to have that much wealth?
Look, I'm not a legislator. I think elected officials are failing us. Okay, they're failing us on every front. They don't tax these people. They don't legislate. They don't regulate. What do they do?
Thank you.
This right here is solidarity. It's for the power of the people. We pay our taxes every day. Power to the people.
So it looks like we're gonna stop here in the middle of the street on we're on 5th Avenue and 5th Avenue and West 17th Street. Looks like, all right, then doesn't look like they're stopping here. They just moved on to the other side.
Don't order during Prime Week. I mean, don't order during peak season. Don't order Black Friday. Don't order Cyber Monday. Support your local black business. Power to the people.
You can use DHL, right? The trillionaire who does not pay his taxes busts the union, won't let people stay home if they're sick. This is 2020. We cannot let people like Jeff Bezos have that kind of power over the workers anymore. He's acting like he's in the 1890s. Like he's a robber baron from the 1800s. Don't shop at Amazon. You don't have to buy a gift to give a gift. 20,000 people. 20,000 infected. They're suffering right now. Suffering. It wasn't necessary. But it's a part of the business plan of Jeff Bezos. His business plan is he will profit from the pandemic. Pandemic profiteering. Pandemic profiteering. Jeff Bezos. Amazon. Don't call them. Don't email them. Don't go on the internet and contact them. Don't give Jeff Bezos another dollar. He doesn't take care of the people that make his money for him. He's a pandemic profiteer. 20,000 people. 20,000 infected. 20,000 people. Jeff Bezos. Amazon. Shut it down.
All right, guys, we're still marching down 5th Avenue here, about to pass West 14th Street. I'm gonna run up ahead and just hang out for a bit on the corner.
Let's go. Cancel crime. Don't order during peak season. Don't order Cyber Monday. Support your local black business, a local business.
All right, so we're marching towards the east side on 14th Street here. Not sure of the destination, but let's see. It could be going to Union Square. Let's see. A few people online here for Black Friday deals. Looks like at GameStop.
COVID-19. You making your money? Amazon. Don't buy. Don't buy Amazon. Protect the worker. You making your money? Amazon. Richest man in the world. Poisoning you. No. Amazon. No. Boycott. Amazon. Let's cut over.
Hey guys, I see we have a couple hundred people watching here. If you have not done so already, please hit the like button, please share, please subscribe.
Richest man in the world. How you making your money? Richest man in the world. You make it off of Toronto. Richest man in the world. How you making your money? Richest man in the world. You make it off of Toronto. Richest man in the world. How you making your money? Richest man in the world. You make it off of Toronto. You making your money? Richest man in the world. You make it off of Corona.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say thank you for having us here. TCOEW will be here when you need us. We're here, and it's a long fight. It's Jack trying to chop down a giant. Okay? This is good. This is going to be a while. So strap in. Don't think it's going to just happen overnight. Keep the faith. As long as you fight, it'll come out and it'll be all right. Trust me. Trust me. Things are happening right now. TCOEW has a class action lawsuit for all the employees that, Amazon has violated. We're all working hard. Chris is, leading the way, of course. He couldn't be with us today, like I said. Chris and Derek are actually out in Seattle right now protesting as we're doing right now. So we got 2 demonstrations going against Bezos right now as we speak. And I want to say on behalf of Jordan and myself and Chris and Derek, thank you for having us here. Next time we're here when you need us. Power to the people. Stay strong. It's a long struggle. It's pandemic times. You know, keep hope alive, as they say, because hope is with you, love is with you. You know, and honor each other and take care of each other. Because that's what we need to be, tyrants like this. All right? Once again, thank you, brothers and sisters.
I'd just like to say thank you guys. True solidarity, power to the people. This is an amazing event. Thank you guys for showing support for TCOEW to the people. Love you all. Stay up, stay solidarity. We're going to tax Bezos in New York.
Bye now. Bye now. Thank you for being with us. Thank you. We'll see you again soon. We're talking about just keeping the pressure on all the way through the holidays, right? I think that this really is the conversation right now that is catching the imagination of people who are not leftists ahead of time, if you hear what I'm saying. You know, when you have big multi-page spreads in the New York Times, it starts catching the eye of lots of people, and the message is so basic, it's about compassion. It's about labor, workers, and it's about 1 million tons of metric tons of carbon dioxide going into the atmosphere every week. A couple months ago, Amazon surpassed Walmart as the dirtiest retail company in the United States. They have a fleet of 100 jets. They have something close to 30,000 delivery trucks. I leave it to you to guess how much of that transportation system is veggie powered. You didn't think that was funny?
Too sad to be funny.
Too sad to be funny. It's hard to hear the chuckles through the masks. Earth Alleluia. This is the Church of Stop Shopping. We're asking for the earth. We know you are alive. We know you are a living, conscious being. And we know that we are made of you. We are made of the magic material that you've given us. And that you are evolving. And that there's extinction going on and accelerating, hundreds of species disappearing every week. Jeff Bezos probably has a castle in the Himalayan mountains. He probably thinks he'll be the last one to go. Can I hear some chuckles through the masks? Jeff is listening to us right now. He's a micromanager. He doesn't like it when people oppose him. He's got an opposition that is a very special kind of enemy to have. And that's the thing that he has inside of that bald head of his. And that is the earth itself. And she will revolt. She will say, Jeff, you made a mistake. We won't have a special effects Christmas this time. Touching your fingertips to the glassy screen and having an underpaid delivery person come 24 hours later with the fantasy that you had in your impulse buy. We know now what the cost of that convenience is.
20,000 infected with coronavirus.
20,000 infected people. The middle management still full of Jeff Bezos' impulse, which is his impulse buy, his convenience. Don't let them organize whatever you do. And if they're talking to each other in a group in the cafeteria, like these people were who got fired, Jordan and Chris and the people that we're partnering with, that may eventually become a union. But right now, they're trying to save their lives. Because they've got people talking, sharing. I don't feel so good today, but I had to come to work. For the food, for the rent. And the you got other people there in the cafeteria saying, you can't be here. We'll find a way for you to get by. Are you going to call that a union? That's compassion. That's what a good union has. That's what these police people should have. I want to reach out right now to the police people here. Don't order food, your gifts this year by Amazon. You've got a strong union. You don't like your union very much. You don't like Patrick Lynch. But you do deserve to be organized. And you should be healthy and safe. And many of you are infected. Many of you. And you got infected because you did not have good leadership. You had people like Donald Trump bragging about not wearing the mask. And for a long time you did not wear masks. And we are grateful that today you are wearing your mask. I know that the police people will rejoin the people who want to be healthy and safe. You will come again and be a part of this movement to be paid enough, a dignified wage, to have health care, to be able to raise your children in safety. Police, you will join us. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Amen. Does somebody want to preach here today? We're going to sing. Coming closer. Excuse me. Enough of it. All right, here we go. Come on in. Step up. You're in the Earth Church now.
Amazon has a package for us. Deliveries at the door. Oh my God, it's Jeff Bezos. $1 trillion can buy so much. Jeff says he'll buy the planet back with his cars and trucks. So Amazon has a package for us. He's knocking at the door, a ticking bomb from Jeff Bezos. 100 million tons of CO2. Jeff says he'll buy the planet back very, very soon. Oh, Amazon has a package for us. Extinction in a box. We die with Jeff Bezos. The robots ring, the robots bell. Jeff says his $1 trillion in the box he sent from hell.
Stop shopping choir.
Excuse me. Can I ask you a question? I'm live right now. Yep, right. Okay. Really quick. You know what? Let me hear what
Thought we could raise the alarm, but there were always other fires. And the children don't know. The children do not know. We thought we could stop the story, but the silence grew, it grew and grew. And the creatures don't know. The creatures do not know. Who will tell the creatures it's the
Hey. All right, so throughout the pandemic, between March and August, Jeff Bezos' wealth increased by 90 billion. Now, what do you think about that? While we have millions online for food, what do you think about that?
It's horrendous. It is a shame that this country has allowed for that to happen. There's always this idea that the rich will give back to the poor. That's why they're allowed to be rich. That is clearly just not happening. So let's just tax the rich so that people can have health care, can have food, can have housing. I don't know. It's not that simple. It's not that difficult to me. I think it's pretty simple. Tax the rich. Eat the rich.
Thank you very much. And what would your message be to President-elect Biden to how he should deal with something like this?
Yeah. Stop putting in corporate lobbyists, all these different kinds of lobbyists and on Wall Street into your cabinet. Actually tax the rich. All these platitudes and identity politics is useless and stupid and, it's shameful. Just put people in your cabinet who will actually help people. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, so we're pretty much wrapping up here. The choir is just going to be singing. Meanwhile, people are going to be leaving soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this protest here. This definitely won't be the last one. Let's get closer. All right, so this is wrapping up here. I think I'm going to wrap up, sign off. Please don't forget to share the Status Coup page. Get our name out there. We're the ones on the ground. Yeah, I'll see you around. All right, I'm gonna cut this off. Oh. All right. So yeah, I'm still live. I'm so sorry. So, all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy your weekend. All right, take care. Oh, Jordan just told me, before I sign off, Jordan just told me we are 122 subscriptions away from 100K. Only 122 away. So definitely share us, our name, get us out there. Tell your friends and family about us. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. Take care.